It is now coming up on 6:17. Beth is with us now. We are in those days of sweater in the morning, regretted by the afternoon.
Wrap and peel.
There you go.
Wrap in the morning, peel it off in the afternoon. Definitely. Of course, if you work here, then it's put it back on and add to it with the space heaters and everything. Yeah, but it's okay because this is the time of the year that we're not only trying to figure out what the temperature's doing, your house and your business is doing the same thing, especially if they automated thermostats. So hang in there, everybody. Things are going to kind of steady out for us. Over the next few hours, we have a lot of clouds going on. Temperatures are going to be relatively steady in the low and mid 60s as we pass the midnight hour. We have seen a few sprinkles here and there, maybe a random shower that's been passing through, but for the most part, it's been a dry day, even though it has been kind of murky out there. A few peaks of sun here and there. We're kind of stuck, unfortunately. We have an area of low pressure off the East Coast. We have an area of low pressure to the west of us. And the biggest problem of all is that we are not under high pressure. High pressure is off to the north, and that is locking everything in place. So you kind of have this very unsettled pattern that is stuck. Interestingly enough, that is not where the story ends, of course. We also have a major pattern change that is going to be setting up. That high is locking everything in at the surface. Meanwhile, out to the west, we have a huge storm system that is coming in off the North Pacific, and that is pushing all of the energy up into Canada. So typically we would see that flow from west to east. Well, we have the flow that is now going from south to north, and that is going to continue to just lock things in. That's why I said what you see is what you get. So this pattern change that sets up is not real favorable for us. We have this unsettled little area of weather that's sitting over the Great Lakes region. You can see it's not going anywhere. Meanwhile, look what's happened to the west. All the warm air is getting pushed into central portions of Canada, where it will stay until we finally start to get kind of something to boot out this little unsettled pattern that we have been in here in Northeast Ohio. Well, unfortunately, the only thing that's going to do that is an even bigger system that is coming into Western Canada, and that area of cold air in the upper part of the atmosphere will settle in, and as that pushes south, the warm air will finally begin to move back to the north. The timing on all of this couldn't be better, because we basically are stuck with clouds and scattered showers and all of that for the next few days. But by the weekend, it's like the flip of a switch, and things are going to be good for us. So the low pressure to the east continues to bring rain to the megalopolis cities on the East Coast. Meanwhile, we've got this upper level low that's going to continue to bring us rain chances, not only tomorrow, which is just a few sprinkles, but more likely than not, we'll have rain chances coming late Tuesday into Wednesday. And then again, especially Wednesday, we could even get a few rumbles of thunder that are coming through that will linger into our day on Thursday. So hang in there, everybody. Your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast for tomorrow continues with the clouds and a few peaks of sun and a few sprinkles thrown in there to boot. Light northerly winds going to be coming in off of the lake. Your Union Home Mortgage forecast has the temperatures holding in the low 70s through Wednesday. The rain chances will pick up Wednesday, linger on Thursday, and then we will see that switch flip. And the temperatures go up, the skies clear out, and man, do we have a gorgeous weekend coming our way.